Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Bionka Deyon, and we is back with a soft glam look, period. Make sure you subscribe before you even watch. Like it before you even watch, because you're gonna like the video and that's on period. So like it before you even watch, you know. I'm gonna just stop rambling and let's get into the video, okay? Everybody say hey, jumbo on it. Hey, jumbo on it. So with the soft glam, I can see that like their brows aren't as like, you know, brows. They're kind of just like very soft. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up these brows, and I'm gonna come back to the camera so we can get into like the eyelid. So I only wanted the bottom of my brows to be like super crisp, not the top. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and the concealer that I did use to carve out my brows is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Patting some concealer on, just to give it like an already smooth base. I just dab that concealer all over my eye, and normally I wouldn't set, but it's just something telling me to set this because this is my grad photos, so I don't have time to go back and forth to like fix anything. But as you can see, I'm using the Jackie Aina palette, one of my favorite palettes thus far. Mixing ginger and edges a little bit to start blending out in the transition area. So right here, just tapping that color on just to see if I like it. May go in with a little more of ginger, but yeah. So we're just gonna blend this out. Keep dabbing back and forth between them. I'm gonna definitely go in my edges on the edges with ginger, not edges, but yeah, I'm just blending it out. Now that we kind of got the color just sitting, I'm gonna keep diffusing out that color, but I'm just gonna go straight in with ginger now, not edges on the outskirts of it, because remember, this is supposed to be very diffused, like I ain't trying so hard type of look. It looks like I'm really diffusing that color, and like I said, right now I'm just going in with ginger and no edges. I'm gonna go in with one of my fluffy blending brushes. This is from Japanese. It's a travel set that I got like for my birthday at Ulta or something like that, and I'm just going over it just to really make sure that color is diffused. The brown in here is actually a little too dark, so I'm gonna tread lightly. So literally like a baby tap, okay? I'm gonna dab this in the corners. Yeah, so, and yeah girl, I'm using the same brush because we don't have time to switch up brushes like what I look like. I don't have time to do all this for today. And I want to keep it centered towards the outside of my eye. Bringing it in a little bit, but really towards the outside. I'm just going in like really diffusing that credit color on the outside right now. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to get another fluffy Japanese brush. This one is a little more pointy. The matte shade I'm going to be using is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which my Jaclyn Hill palette is a mess. Silk Cream, hold on. Yeah, Silk Cream, that's the color I'm going in with. And I'm taking it on a fluffy brush just because I want like a very like, you know, like when I say soft, like y'all, I really mean like soft. And yes, this is a matte shade, so there's no shimmer in this look. Alright, so boom, I'm priming my face with my Mercier, the oil-free primer. So now I'm gonna go in just a little, not too much, with my Fenty Beauty powder. It's the loose powder in cashew, and I'm just going to dab that in the areas where I know I'm going to be like the most oily, but also in the areas where I have a lot of pores. Like it's going to make me seem very airbrushed on camera. And as you can see, like my powder goes straight into my skin. Like that's why I love this powder. Like if you can get your hands on the Fenty Beauty like powder, like get it. So because I'm taking my pictures, I want to be full coverage, so I'm going to go in with my Cover FX Power Plate. I am in the color G90. So yeah, just squirting this all over my face. I do the bottom half of my face before the top half. Usually you don't need that much going on the top half of your face. So, and then just blending it out. It's a very very thick consistency, by the way. And just to like make sure I'm blended, I go in with the butt. This is the Morphe sponge, by the way. I don't know if I stated that, but. And as you can see, like, this is a full coverage foundation. I had a whole bunch of hyperpigmentation up here and it's gone. So now I'm gonna go in, of course, with the Too Faced Born This Way in the color Butterscotch. Yeah, this is a concealer, boo. Like, your concealer could never. Letting it sit a little bit, just so I can have some extra coverage. It's already full coverage, so I don't let it sit that long. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender now, and I'm gonna start out with the top of my head because I want this to sit a little longer. So the top of my head, I usually don't want to sit too long. I kind of frame out my brows in that area, and then I start to bring it down to my nose, and I flatten it out on the top, taking, oh Lord, taking this sponge under the eye. And yes, you don't blend one eye first, you go between both. It stops you from blending one eye too well and the other eye not as well. You can see exactly what's going on and they start to look the exact same. So I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty concealer with the, not concealer, the powder, with the same brush, blender, Jesus Christ, and going under the eye. And the only reason I'm baking is because after my pictures, I have to unfortunately go straight to work. So I'm gonna be looking super put together at work today, okay? So yeah, I'm reverse contouring as well before I put on my bronzer. And then taking my Micro Smooth, which is like such an amazing powder, and I go over the face. So now to bronze, I go in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer. I am in the color Cocoa Naughty, and I take it with a bigger brush first. So this is big brush, and I'm just like literally bronzing the face. This is like an Eco Tools powder brush, but I've been liking it lately to like bronze up the face. Now I'm gonna reverse contour under the cheeks. Okay, cut that cheek, cut it. So the same brush that I was using to like, you know, diffuse the color, I'm gonna use that to contour my nose now. Hello, snatched, period. And then to go ahead and dust away this powder, I'm gonna use the same brush. This brush is from e.l.f., by the way. I don't know what brush this is. Oh, it says, it got a number, so brush 101. But this brush fire. So it looks like the face is complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray with my continuous setting mist from Morphe. Let me cover my eyes. Okay. So the lashes that I got are these lashes. I ain't never seen these before, but I got them from my beauty supply. They was $3.99. It's Luxe Izzy 3D lashes. They're light and soft. So they are 3D lashes, so they have like the wispy type of feel or whatever. And this is in 714, so yep, 714M. And this is how they look. They're really pretty, like what? I want something a little more muted, so I'm gonna go in with my muted, but it's a duochrome. Whatever, but this is Synthetica from NYX. It's such a pretty highlighter, but it's like more golden, so I can, like, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but it's definitely like the prettiest gold. And then just to put some color onto my skin, and I'm gonna go in with NARS Orgasm for my blush, just because it has like gold reflex in it. So like, yes. Hello, smile. Hello, blushing. Hello, blush. I got a phone call. Be right back. Eyelashes on. Hello, baby. Period. So I was giving myself like a little preview of how this would look, but now that I'm looking at it, I actually thought I wanted to go with an inner corner highlight, but I think I'm actually going to go in with a lighter matte highlight. So like I'm going back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use the color Beam. And I'm just gonna dust that like literally in the inner corner, like just very ever so lightly. Like, yes, that's what was needed for sure. Like, I'm going in with a lippy pencil. This is Downtown Beauty from NYX. Lining my lips with this. So now I'm going in. I got this for my birthday at Ulta. It's the NARS lipstick in Porte Jour, whatever. Y'all know they still be. I can't never pronounce it. So yeah, just it's a really pretty nude. Like, so you can keep it like this. That's cool. I like gloss, so I'm gonna go in with the butter gloss from NYX in the color Madeline. And yeah, this is the perfect like nude gloss. Like, baby, what? But yeah, you guys, this is the final look of me for my grad photos. So it's very soft, like it's exactly what I wanted with soft glam, like making me look like very put together but like effortless. My hair is effortless. Like, I'll make sure to post my grad pictures on Instagram, but make sure you're following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all at the same @ is Bionka Deyon. And then also make sure you subscribe to my channel, because if you're not subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? Like, you know, I gave y'all a chance in 2019, but in 2020 I'm gonna need y'all to stop looking at my videos and subscribe. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, it's one button and then you just click it. And then if you just want to see me all the time and make sure you don't miss no upload from me, then click the bell, boo. Other than that, I love you guys so much. I will catch up with you guys later, and I will see you guys in my next video.